Leader of the third party.
Mr. Speaker, the BC Green Caucus eagerly awaits details on the plan to fast-track approval of critical mineral projects. Having worked in the mining industry, I'm glad to see its renaissance supporting the electrification of our economy, as long as recycling of critical minerals is as prominent in our priorities as raw extraction. However, at least 2 of the 4 mines specified by the government are primarily gold and silver projects, neither of which is considered a critical mineral in Canada. Yes, some geological deposits have critical mineral byproducts, but we need to focus any streamlining efforts on projects that are central to the energy transition. My question is for the Minister of Mining and Critical Minerals. Does the ministry use a different definition of critical mineral than the Canadian government's?
Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I want to thank the member for the question. The Premier has asked me to work with my colleagues to ensure that we're able to do 3 things when it comes to responding to the threat of the tariffs from the U.S., President Trump's administration. First, of course, is to respond, and there's been lots of debate, and it's great to hear the opposition party finally agree that they believe that there should be a strong response from British Columbia. Of course, diversifying is going to be a critically...
Member. Are we done? Minister will continue.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. This is a serious topic.
Yeah.
I assume that members across the way would want a serious response and not have heckling. But
Members, the Executive Council has the right, whoever they want to put to answer any question being asked, and we have done before, but the other side was on that side. So, Minister, are you done? Please continue.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And of course, one of the key parts of that is strengthening our economy. Colleagues across this side are working on that. It's great to hear the member across the way supports the opportunity that critical minerals plays for the economy in British Columbia, for workers in British Columbia. We look forward to continue to work with the member to expand all types of mining opportunities that will help strengthen BC's economy, but also ensure that we're able to have the resources to support the clean transition that we want to see here in British Columbia and across the country.
Member supplemental.
The government's stated goal is to promote development by speeding up permit approvals, yet a recent audit by SFU and UBC academics found that economic factors like commodity prices play a more significant role in delaying mining projects than do provincial regulations. It's not just a matter of cutting red tape. The audit's conclusion was that the BC government is approving mining operations that aren't economically viable, and that BC mines regularly fail to meet their economic forecasts. For every 100 jobs predicted, only 12 were actually created. My question, again, is to the Minister of Mining and Critical Minerals. If we're to invest public resources to fast-track these projects, how can British Columbians have faith that these mines will create a significant number of jobs when the historical data tells a very different story?
Minister of Mining and Critical Minerals.
So you got one. Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Thanks to the member for the question. Mining provides Honourable Speaker, 40,000 good family supporting jobs to the people of British Columbia and minerals that are critical to our low-carbon future. The mining and mineral exploration sector, Mr. Speaker, is a foundational part of British Columbia's economy, and we are supporting it to grow. With rich mineral, Mr. Speaker, deposits, BC has an opportunity to drive growth and create good jobs for the people of British Columbia. And we are advancing, Mr. Speaker, projects that could supply nickel, rare earth element, niobium, tungsten, and cobalt, all in the Canadian critical mineral list, Mr. Speaker. So that's why, Mr. Speaker, we launched phase 1 of BC Critical Mineral Strategy, which includes taking action to expedite critical mineral projects, Mr. Speaker, and maximize federal funding, Mr. Speaker, to grow the economy and create good jobs for the people of British Columbia.